Day 2 here in Stockholm, Sweden. Time for the World Team Championships. It's the women off first, and it has been absolutely pouring for the last hour plus. The cobblestones and pavement very, very damp. It's the women out first. A small group of about 5 or 6. Vanek from Hungary, one of the first out of the water, but you can see Lisa Norden has taken her place up front as she has all weekend long. Norden coming off the bike. It looks to be a group of about 6 or 7. Jessica Harrison in that group as well, but Lisa Norden, the first to make the tag. It'll be Per Wengel going back into the water, so the home country will have the lead even for just a short period of time. 300 meters for the swim, 2 laps times 3 kilometers on the bike, and 2 times 1K on the run. Here come the men. Buchholz just coming in through the group. There's Will Clarke as well, and they'll go out onto a very damp section of road. You can see now a small group of about 4 or 5 in a breakaway. Tony Moulai, a part of that group. Alexandra Fabian as well in there. Can the French come through? They certainly have a solid team. Tony Moulai, who just missed making the Olympic team. This would make up a bit, getting a world championship title. Right now he's in second. It's Alexandra Fabian running incredibly well. The tag off, and the Italians go into the third leg in the lead. There are the French. Buchholz had one of the day's fastest runs to put them into third place. One of the surprising things, the British team well back. They're going to have to try to make up some time right now. Stanford, one of the British athletes trying to get themselves back into contention here. You would have thought the Brits would have been in this all day long, but they are a further bit back right now. A long transition up that hill. A bit of reprieve, and it's Annie Hoag from Germany riding incredibly well. She has pulled away from some of the other competitors, and it'll be Germany going out onto the run. Stefan Eustace, the anchor leg. Here you can see the rest of the athletes coming out, but Annie Hoag will be leading, and she hands off to Stefan Eustace, who last year was able to get them onto the podium. Eustace into the water. He'll have about a 28-second lead. There you can see the British team with Jonathan Brownlee, the German second team going into the water as well. Off out of the water. Half of that lead has been cut away as Stefan Eustace has lost a bit of time. There's Brownlee right there, an incredible swim. You can see right there Stefan Eustace in the lead, and he's down. Stefan Eustace is sliding across the pavement. That is a tough spot. Now it is Johnny Brownlee and Vincent Louis who have taken over the lead, first and second, side by side. They just have 2 kilometers to go to decide who will be the world team champions, and it looks like Johnny Brownlee pulling away from Vincent Louis. Louis was third yesterday on the sprint championships, and they got 1 more lap to go. There's Johnny Brownlee, 1 kilometer to go. Can he hold on? Look at the rain now. It's absolutely teeming down. It is Johnny Brownlee, who last year won the team sprint championships and the individual sprint, and there they come. It's Vincent Louis now with about 600 meters to go, but John Brownlee with about a 10-second lead, and he is going to carry home another gold medal for Great Britain. What a summer it has for the Brownlees. Gold for Great Britain. Johnny Brownlee, the anchorman, bringing it home. Here comes Vincent Louis down the finishing chute. He was third yesterday individually. He'll be a silver medalist today for the French team. And I think it's the Russians out in third. In fact, it was the Germans who should have been on the podium, but they went down in a crash. And Alexander Bryukhankov, the big Russian, comes home in third place. Team Russia third, silver to the French, but an incredible day for the British team, and Johnny Brownlee getting it done. Will Clarke, a great effort as well. And there you can see Russia, France, and the success for the British team as they claim gold here in Stockholm for the World Team Championships.
Vicky Holland, give us a bit of a sense. Very treacherous course out there today.
Yeah, it was pretty dangerous, but as long as you respect it, it wasn't awful. You know, most of us managed to stay upright. There were a few crashes, but we anticipated that on the cobbles in the rain.
Young athlete on the team, getting to be with some of the rock stars, world champion. How does it feel?
Absolutely amazing. To compete alongside 3 Olympians is just out of this world, and we've all worked really hard for that today, and I think we deserved it. So.
Will Clarke, we took a look. You're back in about 5th or 6th place, and you put your head down and gave yourself, your team a chance to get back into it. You had to take some risks out there.
Yeah, definitely. I just went obviously as hard as I could. I think we're all pretty tight off the yesterday, but we gave it our best shot and I pulled it back. And I think I like to look at it as a bit of a build. We kind of got higher and higher and higher until Johnny finished it off as usual. Brownlee smash.
Johnny, talk about the fact that you realized the Germans had the crash. Did you see it going down? Because in the fact you went down twice, Justice went down twice on that first lap.
Oh, did he go down twice? I saw him the first time. Just we came out a couple of sections, a straight bit of road. I'm quite sure what happened. I thought, what's he doing? And then I saw he finished with his break, and then I was like, well, we're going to keep on riding. But Vincent Luis is he's a fast athlete. I've raced against him in my junior days, and it was tough. I knew that going to run, it'd be fast, but I thought I'd run as hard as I could off the bike, and I got a little gap and I held onto it.
A very happy second-time World Championship team from Great Britain.